This is Scott Freeman, auctioneer at Auction 757. I'm at the City of Norfolk compound for another auction that we have. This auction is scheduled for May the 15th. If you haven't been to one of our auctions, please make sure that you read the terms and conditions of the auction, and make sure that you do that for every auction as they change for each individual auction. We're going to go in sequential order today. We're going to go through each of the cars, and if we have a key, we'll try to start it up, move it forward, move it backward. We have 86 vehicles scheduled for this auction. Occasionally one of the vehicles may get redeemed before the auction. So if you hear it, see it in the video, and it's not there when you go to bid on it, that's what has happened. Other than that, all vehicles will be sold where you see them, as you see them. We do no guarantees on these. Some of the vehicles will have the key fee that'll be posted in your catalog. I'll try to make mention of it as we do the video, but in the event that I miss it, all key fees will be published in your description of the vehicles. We always recommend that you use one of the car reporting agencies to get some background history. There is a Carfax link in our terms if you want to use them. There are plenty of agencies out there. We don't get any kickback. They're not affiliated with us or the City of Norfolk, and they are a third party that charge for their services. The other thing that we would highly recommend is that you come out and inspect the cars. All I'm going to do today is walk around the vehicles, give you an overview of the vehicles. I may miss something. Even if I'm walking around it, there may be a ding or something that I don't see, some trim missing, any number of things that you might see. So come out, view the auction items that we have. That preview date will be on Tuesday, May the 13th. That preview is from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. All right, let's make it happen. Okay, we're on lot number one. This is going to be a 2010 Ford Taurus. No key on the Taurus. As you can see, what you have here definitely needs a bath. Some scratches and scuffs as you come down the passenger side, and you can see the damage up here in the front. It's amazing what bumper trim does for a vehicle, front and back, and when it is off, it makes it look horrible. All right, that's a look at your 2010 Ford Taurus. Once again, no key on the Taurus. Coming up, lot number two. This is going to be a 2002 Lexus ES300. No key on the Lexus. You can see the paint peeling and spots right there. Almost looks like they've been driving behind a truck, dump truck with rocks on it or something. Did quite a bit of pecking away at the front paint. Looking at the back end of it over here, don't see a whole lot, just some peeling, fading paint, flat tires. As you can see, broken window right there, broken window up here as well. Look at the inside on it. And folks, that's going to be lot number two, your 2002 Lexus ES300. Lot number three coming up, and this is going to be a 1992 Mazda MX-3. No key on the Mazda. And looking down the side, some scuffs and scrape. Side swipe something down here at the bottom of it. As you can see right there, coming around. Get a look at the back end. She looks pretty good back here. Back up the side. All these cars need a bath. Been sitting right here and getting quite a bit of dirt accumulating on them. Okay, the bumper trim hanging down, folks. That is lot number three, your 1992 Mazda MX-3. Lot number four is going to be a 2000 Buick Century. No key on the Buick. You can see the fading paint up on the top right there. Some scratches and scuffs in the front. Peeling paint right there on the mirror. As you can see, the trim right here is starting to, it has rusted. The coating that was on there has come off, showing some bare metal. That's just a trim piece, I believe, on both sides. Body's looking pretty good. Got some peeling paint going on up in here, clear coat peeling on it. And the same thing over here with that trim. That protective covering that was over that piece is not there. And the same spot on the mirror over here, as you can see. Pretty bizarre. And that is going to be a look at lot number 4, your 2000 Buick Century. Coming up, lot number 5, this is going to be a 2006 Saturn Vue. No key on the Vue. Look down the side over here. Looking pretty good. A few little bumps and bruises. No handle right there on the rear door. And look back up the side of it. Don't see a whole lot to point out to you with this one. Coming around to the back end of the Vue, all-wheel drive on this unit. And up this side over here, minor stuff going on. So some trim right here around the window that is missing. Looks like it had rain guards on it that have been pulled off or fell off. You can see the damage right in there. Sideswipe something. Back up to the front, and that is a look at lot number 5, your 2006 Saturn. Lot number 6, this is going to be a 2006 Acura TL. No key on the Acura. You can see the scuffs and dings right in there. Nothing major in the front on the bumper trim. Coming down the sides, it looks pretty good, folks. Maybe a couple of little minor scratches and scuffs on it, but nothing really jumping out at me, as you can see. Coming around to the back end, she looks good. Back here, some peeling paint, blistering paint up on the top of the trunk deck lid. Down the side, a couple of little minor dings that come up the driver's side. Got a signal lens that is not there. Back up to the front, and that is lot 6, your 2006 Acura. Lot number 7, this is going to be a 2013 Volkswagen Jetta. No key on the Jetta. Nice, clean looking Jetta. Bumper trim right there needs to be reattached. Looking down the side, she looks really clean. Coming down through here, a couple of scratches and scuffs right in there. So looks like the worst one that I see on the side. Nothing major. Let's go around the other side. It's that time of the year. Those vines, I'm not going to determine if it's poisonous or not, but it seems to bite me when I go by, whether it is or not. All right, looking at the back end from the side over here, nothing that I can see to point out to you. Got a chewed up tire over here on the side, and you can see where something has scratched the side of it. Right in there, a little wrinkle right in there as well. And going back up to the front end, tire is shot up here on the front side, front driver's side, and that is lot number 7, your 2013 Volkswagen Jetta. Lot number 8 is going to be a 2009 BMW 750i. $225 on the key fee on this one. Has the jump box hooked up to it.
Out of it, Scotty.
And that's what she's going to get. You can hear the engine turn over, but not engaging to fire up. So that's what you're going to get on this one. Let's walk down and see what we have going on. It appears to just be just dirt right in there. Body wise, she's looking pretty good as I come around to the back end of it. Maybe a few minor scuffs and scratches, and got a little hole right in there. Coming around to the driver's side. Not much to point out to you folks. Coming down the driver's side, she looks pretty good. Left the door open for me. Peek at your inside on this one. Back up to the front end. And that's going to be a look at lot number 8, your 2009 BMW 750. Next lot we have lot number 9. This is going to be a 2010 Chevrolet Camaro. 125 on your key feed, hooking up the jump box. Let's look at the side of this one. Coming down over here, a couple of little things going, tiny little ding right in there just above it. That's just some dirt that's on it. And looking down the side, got a little bit of a wrinkle right there in the door where it meets the other one. Ooh, looks like it may have had some paint work, body work done. Doesn't quite match up, at least in my eye. Started right up with a jump. Around to the back end, she looks pretty good back here. Moved it backward, now forward. And this is a stick shift, folks, so make sure that you're aware of that. All right, and I can see the difference in the paint up here as well. This one being more of a burgundy and versus your red right in there. So I can see that as we come out. Once again, it is a stick shift, so keep that in mind when you're bidding. Let's get around to the other side and see what we have going on over there. Have looks like some peeling paint or finish back in here on the back bumper area. Coming around the side over here, she's looking pretty good, folks. Looking down the driver's side, looks real good. Don't see anything really to point out. Maybe a couple little small door dings right in there, but nothing really to show you. Look at your engine compartment on it. And that's going to be lot number 9, your 2010 Chevrolet Camaro. Lot number 10, this is going to be a 2008 Kia Spectra. No key on the Kia. I don't know how many years I've been doing this, but a lot of them, and never fails. I get a little chuckle out of it. No key for the Kia. All right, look at the back end. A couple of little scuffs on the back. A few things, peeling finish on your trim right there, the door trim. Peeling a little bit. Let's get around to the other side. A couple little things right here going on with the bumper trim and grill. Nothing that I see that is really major coming along. Let's go down the driver's side. And don't see much going on back here either. There's a look at it. Let's see if it is open. It is. Look at your inside on the Kia. And back up to the front end, and that's a look at lot number 10, your 2008 Kia Spectra. Lot number 11 coming up, and this is going to be a 2007 Infiniti FX35. Has the key on it. No additional key fee on this one. Jump box hooked up to it, and same thing, she's turning, but not engaging to be able to start it up. All right, got some door dings as I look down the side. From this angle, you probably don't see them, but they are there. Have some peeling trim right in there, that finish coat on the trim. Got a handle missing back here on the back, some wrinkle right here on the rear quarter. Peeling, fading paint back here on the bumper trim. Looks actually pretty good overall. And let's go over to the driver's side. Same handles, got handle issues over here. Left side looks like it's been keyed. Right in there. Try not to get my reflection in the video. And wrinkle up here on the front corner. Up here on the, right above the wheel. Back up to the front, look at the engine compartment on this one, and that is a look at lot number 11, your 2007 Infiniti FX35. Lot number 12, this is going to be a 2003 Honda Civic. No key on the Honda. You can see the peeling paint up on the top right there. Just come down the side over here. The trim right there, you can see it's blistering a little bit, and it's starting to finish is starting to come off. Finish coat up on the back end of the trunk is also fading and coming loose. I won't be able to squeeze through, so let's go around to the other side over here, to the driver's side, see what we get over here. And looking down the side over here, same thing, just that trim work. You can see the fading. It looks like it, to me, it looks like it is just the clear coat that has faded on here. And this trim right here, that's the finish that is coming off of it. Don't really see a whole lot to point out to you folks on this one. You see where something hit it right there, causing that to crack and fade or chip off on the bumper trim. Back up to the front, and this is lot number 12, your 2003 Honda Civic. Lot number 13, this is going to be a 2003 Honda Accord. No key on the Accord. You see the damage to the bumper trim up here. A couple of little wrinkles here and there. The cover on the mirror is not here, and neither is the mirror. The mirror is gone. And you can see where they scuffed something right here. And let's go around to the back end. The spoiler that what was on there at one point is missing, but you can see the dirt that was underneath it. Got a couple little holes right in there. Not sure what that's all about. Looking down the driver's side, a couple little dings here and there. A flat tire up in the front. Back up to the front end, and that is lot number 13, your 2003 Honda Accord. Lot number 14 coming up, and this is going to be a 2000 Honda Accord. You can see the difference in the color on the hood and the fender area, indicating that it has been either replaced or repainted. You can see the damage right there on the bumper trim. And a flat tire up here, flat tire in the back as well. The door trim down here, you can see right in there, and also right there, the door trim issue going on. Not anything that looks like it's really major. A couple little scuffs on the bumper trim back there, nothing else really that I see. We'll go around to the other side, take a look at what we have going on the driver's side. Have some peeling paint on the hood right there. You can see the peeling paint finish coat. Most of the damage being the bumper trim. Flat tires on this side as well. Looking down the side over here, don't see a whole lot, just some dings and scuffs. That one right there where it looks like they sideswiped something, came all the way back to the rear door on the driver's side. Peeling paint on the hood deck, as you can see right there. And let's go back up to the front end, and that's going to be a look at lot number 14, your 2000 Honda Accord. All right, before I get on to lot number 15, I wanted to remind those of you who follow us on a regular basis, our auction coming up in June is going to be on a Wednesday. That Thursday is a holiday. June the 19th is a holiday. So once again, our June auction will be on June the 18th, a Wednesday. We'll be giving you another update about that later on in the video, but let's come right back to this one, and we're on lot number 15, and this is going to be a 2011 Chrysler 200. No key on the Chrysler. You can see the ding up front up here with the bumper trim. You can see the little wrinkle right in there on the fender. Mirror's pushed back, but it is intact. So pull that back out so you get a better look at it. Flat tire on the back end. Issue with the bumper trim back here. A little bit of rust. You can see the little crease right in there. Let's go around to the driver's side, see what we have going on over here. Got a little wrinkle right there on the door, as you can see, right in there. People, what I call little, you may call major, so make sure you come out and do the inspection over here. I'm just trying to give you an overview, so use this just as a guide, and you come out and do your own inspection and due diligence on these vehicles. All right, got a little crease right in there. Like I said from the beginning, you may see something that I didn't see and question why I didn't point it out. It's only because I didn't see it. So back up to the front end, folks, that is lot 15, your 2011 Chrysler 200. Lot number 16 coming up, and this is going to be a 2016 Hyundai Santa Fe. $100 on your key fee on this one. Has the jump box hooked up to it. She initially tried to turn over just a little bit and just mainly clicking for the most part. Got a little bit of a turn out of it, but not enough to get it to do anything. Bumper trim off the front end of it. I see some parts inside the car, so it's probably there. I'm more than likely damaged. Come out, you look at it, you make your determination on that. You got a little crease right in there in the door, probably about 2 inches long. I don't see where that's major. Got a crease right here that's about 2 feet long. You can see the damage right there in the rear quarter. We'll go around to the driver's side and let's see what we have going on. The window is partially down over here. And look at your trim on the inside. Looks pretty good in there. Does need to be cleaned up. Engine compartment is open as we go by. And look at what you have. And looking down the side over here, replaced the fender. Never primed it or painted it, so it's showing some surface rust on it. Don't see anything that hasn't been sitting long enough to have rusted through, but is definitely showing some rust. You can see the damage right in there on the door part of it. Mirror's pushed back in, but is there. Doesn't appear to be any damage. Flat tire on the back over here. And I know what that stuff is. I'm going to stay away from it. That is definitely something that is like a poison ivy or poison sumac or something back here. So I'm going to stay out of that. You want to come out and make sure that you're aware back in here as you trample through the weeds and grasses that it is that time of the season. All right, going back up to the front end on this one, and that's going to be a look at lot number 16, your 2016 Hyundai Santa Fe. Lot number 17, this is going to be a 2009 Dodge Journey. No key on the Dodge. You see the bumper trim hanging down, a little bit of a wrinkle right in there on the front fender on the driver's side. Mirror pushed in. I'll pull it out and you can see the peeling paint on it. We'll see if the mirror is actually there intact. It is. Just the peeling paint. Once again, not going to climb around. I'll give you as much of a view as I can from here, and we'll get a better view from the driver's side as we come back around. Once again, no key on this Dodge. And looking down the side over here, same thing with that peeling paint. That's just dirt right in there. And a little scuff mark right in there. That might even buff out. And that's not going to buff out. That one, a little bit of a ding. Taillight lens is broken on it, so damage right in here on the corner of it. Looking back up the side, you can see that scuff mark that is there, and just some dirt. Like I said, that may or may not buff out. You make your own determination. Back up to the front end, and that is lot 17, your 2009 Dodge Journey. Lot number 18, 1995 Buick Century. All right, says that he has a key, but it's not going to do anything, folks. Got damage up here on the front, and that is not this car that just started up. It's another one. You can see the fading paint, rusting right in here. Looks like surface rust on it. They had it taped from the inside, so the window issue has been like that for a while. Looking down to the back end, don't see a whole lot to point out to you. A couple little dings right in there, and a ding right in here where the door is pushed in. Some rust, a couple of spots right in there. And some more damage over here using a spare donut tire right here on the front. You can see the damage right there in the corner. Same spot over here is showing rust on it. And the rear window, it's kind of weird. It's like it has the same issue with not going up. That is going to be a look at your Buick Century, lot number 18. Lot number 19 coming up, and this is going to be a 2012 Ford Focus. No key on the Ford Focus. You can see the damage up in the front right there. And looking down the side over here, don't see a whole lot to point out to you on the Ford Focus. A couple of little really minor things going on. Mirrors intact. Come around over here. So far, the most damage that I have seen is right in there with the bumper trim. And looking down the side over here, don't see a whole lot. You gotta hit something right in there with the mirror area. The housing on it has a little ding in it. Mirror is intact and not cracked. Looking down the rest of it over here, she looks pretty good, folks. Look at the back end of it. I don't see a whole lot. Maybe a couple little scuffs right in there. Not really anything to point out to you. You can see the mirror. It is good on it. Door is open. Pretty nice on the inside from what I can see. Back up to the front end, and that is lot 19, your 2012 Ford Focus. Lot number 20, this is going to be a 2009 Mercedes E320. No key on the Mercedes. See the damage, actually it looks like it's just dirt, not damage on the front. Nice wheels on this one. Got a cracked windshield. Have some key marks right in there. Somebody got it, keyed it. And once again, I'm not going to go around. Somebody broke the back window on it, shattered it. Probably either a break-in or something done that with malicious intent, I would guess. All right, as we come around to the side over here, more key marks right in there, as you can see. The scratches on it. Mirror is pushed in, but is intact. You gotta look at it as we come back out. Minor little scratches and scuffs on it. Once again, the window back here where it has shattered will need to be replaced. Coming back to the back end, I don't see a whole lot other than the few things that I have pointed out to you, and that is lot number 20, your 2009 Mercedes E320. Lot number 21, this is the 2019 Kia Optima. No key on the Kia. You can see the damage up in the front. Looks like all of your parts are there. I'm sure you can glue it back together and it'll be just like new. Not. All right. All joking aside, air curtains have deployed over here. I would imagine the airbags have as well. We'll see if we can get a better view from the other side. get past that front end, it's looking pretty good. Mirrors intact over here. Don't even see, maybe a couple little small door dings here and there. Once again, most of your damage, it appears, right here in the front. Looking down the side, look pretty good. And yes, airbag has deployed on the steering wheel, but not on the passenger side. And look at the back end of the Kia. Don't see a whole lot going on back here, folks. Damage is going to be up front. And with the airbags, 2 air curtains on the passenger side and the one on the steering wheel. And that is going to be lot number 21, your 2019 Kia. Lot number 22, this is the one that you heard a little earlier. This is going to be a 2009 Nissan Pathfinder. Has the key on it, started it up with the jump. I don't know if you heard it start earlier, but it started right up. And while he's putting it in gear, look down the passenger side. All right, moving it forward. Move it forward and backward. Sounds pretty good, folks. Look down the side of it over here, folks. Really, I don't see anything to point out to you. Maybe a couple little scuff marks right in there. Other than that, she's looking pretty good. That is dirt right in there. Mirrors pushed in, but is intact. And let's go around. Engine compartment is open. It's about as clean as you're going to get for something that of this age. And some scuffs right in there on your bumper trim down there. Nothing big to point out to you. Same thing right here. That's on the bumper trim as well. Looking down the driver's side, she looks good. And a couple of minor things as we come down the side. Have a little bit of damage back here on the deck, as you can see right there. And the trim piece is missing. Other than that, looking pretty good, folks. Back up to the front end, and this is going to be lot number 22, your 2009 Nissan Pathfinder. Coming up next, we have lot number 23. This is going to be a 2011 Jeep Patriot. $85 on your key fee on the Patriot, while he's getting the jump box hooked up to it. I'm going to look down the side. We have the trim down at the bottom that is pulled loose. See if we can get you a shot of it. Got a little wrinkle right in there, not big, about the size of, it looks like maybe a dime or a quarter. Trim needs to be reattached down here on the door. Don't see anything else to point out to you. Mirrors intact. And a bald tire over here on this side. Look at the engine compartment on it. Doesn't do anything at all, folks. Not doing anything. And we'll look down the driver's side. Got a couple little scuff marks. Got a little wrinkle right there on the top, just above the door. Mirror's pushed in, but is intact. Nothing wrong that I can see with the mirror. Coming around to the back end. Looks pretty good back here. A little scuff right there on the back corner of the bumper trim. As you can see, looking back up, some scratches. Not a whole lot going on to point out to you, and that is going to be your Jeep Patriot, lot number 23. Okay, we're on lot number 24. This is going to be a 2006 Subaru. 150 on your key fee. Has a jump box hooked up to it. And she is just clicking, not doing anything else other than getting a click. All right, let's take a look at this one on the Subaru.
There's something wrong with the clutch.
Something wrong with the clutch, he says, so it won't.
All the way down the door.
So not allowing it to engage the starter. So he can feel that there is a clutch problem when he pushes in on it. Okay, you can see the fading or missing trim that is right there over the window. Mirror's pushed in but is intact on it. And look at your engine compartment here. Looking pretty good. I don't want to assume anything, but I'm going to make a guess that looking at the stickers that are on it, that the clutch problem may have been due to torturing of the vehicle. Yeah, somebody has been a little rough on the clutch, and that is causing some issues. Body wise, folks, she's looking pretty good. Let's take a look here. Mirrors there and intact. A little rain trim right up here on the top is missing, rain rail. So easy fix on that one. And that is going to be a look at your 2006 Subaru WRX. Coming up next, lot number 25, 2014 Chevrolet Cruze. Has the key, has the jump box hooked up to it. Started up with the jump. You can see the bumper trim hanging down on the front. Moved it forward and backward. And let's see what we have going on back here. Got a little wrinkle right in there, a couple little scratches. Daggone bug coming after me. Got a flat tire back over here on the back corner. Some key marks on it. Folks, I forgot earlier, but let's just to let you know, no mechanical work done here on site. You can blow up the tire, jump the vehicle, but any mechanical work will need to be done at your facility. All right, as we come around over here, looking down the side, got a couple little scuff marks right there in the doorway. Some peeling paint up here just above the door. And looks like it may have been keyed right there, or a couple of scratches regardless. And look at the back end. She's looking pretty good back here on the Cruze. Back up to the front. You can see some damage there. It was wrecked, and it looks like we hit something and somebody has pulled it out. The damaged part didn't fill the holes where they pulled it out, but did a quick adjustment, you might say. And that's going to be a look lot number 25, your 2014 Chevrolet Cruze. Lot number 26, this is going to be a 2003 Ford Explorer. $85 on the key fee on the Ford Explorer. Jump box hooked up to it, started right up with a jump, and moved it forward and backward. Inside the engine compartment on it. And the mirror is missing on this one. The case, the housing is there, but no mirror on this one. Running board down there appears to be intact. Engine compartment is there, looking pretty good. And as we look down the driver's side, running board good. I'll pull the mirror out, see if this one is there. It is there, but needs some help. It's loose on that one, so I don't want to mislead you on the mirror. Get you a better look when I go back up to the front. And look at the back end, have some peeling paint back here. Got a broken lens on this side over here where the scuff and scratches and dings are back here on the corner. Bugs are getting me today. All right, as I look back up, you can see the mirror is there, but is loose. I don't know if it's broken or if it's just something that could be repaired, but you look at it when you come out. And that's going to be lot number 26, your 2003 Ford Explorer. Lot number 27, this is a 1993 Dodge Spirit. No key on the Dodge. Don't see many of these on the auction block. I guess it's because I don't think they sold many of these. Kind of a square, boxy looking vehicle. I can't say that I ever remember one in my 40 years of doing this. And looking down the side over here, has a lot of dirt on it, but other than that, got a flat tire on the back. I'm sure there are some scratches in there. Just with the dirt, it is there. I just don't see it. Look at the back end. Actually, body-wise, she looks pretty good, folks. You come out and make your own determination on that. And this is going to be a look at lot number 27, your 1993 Dodge Spirit. Coming up, lot number 28, 2007 Honda Civic. Add the key on it, started up with a jump, moving it forward and backward. And there's a loose bumper trim on it right here. Stick shift on this one, I thought so. And got a flat tire back over here on the back. Got some fading paint going on. Nothing really to show to you as from what I can see. Have a seal that is peeling up here, right in there. At some point it will need to be replaced. And look at your engine compartment. Coming down the driver's side, she looks pretty good over here, folks. What I can see, got a sunroof on it. Moonroof, sunroof, whatever you call it. Look at the back end of the Honda. Body-wise, she looks pretty good. Well, I see some rust down the bottom that I didn't see walking by the first time. There's some rust that is right there on the bottom of that door. Back up to the front. And this is lot number 28, your 2007 Honda Civic. Lot number 29 coming up, and this is going to be a 2007 Volvo C70. No key on the Volvo. Look down the side. Couple little dings here, some scuff marks right there over the wheel area back there on the bumper trim. You can see some marks, scuff marks back there as well. Coming around over here to the driver's side. Looking pretty good right here. Don't see anything to point out to you. Once again, I'm not saying that it's not there, I'm just not seeing it. And no, I did not drink anything last night. Lot number 29. There it is. That is going to be your 2007 Volvo. Lot number 30 coming up, and this is going to be a 2007 Honda Accord. No key on the Accord. You can see the bumper trim that's hanging down, a couple little scuffs right there on the hood, flat tire over here, low tire in the back, and a couple little scratches and scuffs on the doorway. Looking down the side, she looks pretty good once we get past those. Maybe a little bit of a scuff up here, but that probably will even polish out, folks. Yeah, it looks like it will. Don't see anything much going on so far other than the bumper trim up here to point out to you. Looking down the side, she looks pretty good over here. Mirrors are intact. Using the spare tire back here on the back corner. Rear tire. A couple little scuff marks back there. Some of it may polish out. And that's going to be a look at lot number 30, your 2007 Honda Accord. All right, just a reminder that next auction coming up after this one will be on Wednesday, June the 18th. You're going to hear me say it a few times, folks. In all the years, we've always been on a Thursday. And that one in June, once again, will be switched with a closing on Wednesday, June the 18th at 10:30 a.m. If you haven't subscribed to us on YouTube, please make sure that you do, or sign up for our weekly newsletter. That's at auction757.com. Back to our walkthrough. Lot number 31. This is a 2007 Lexus. A bunch of 2007s right here in a row, 4 of them. This is the last of the 2007s. This is going to be the E350 Lexus. Looking down the side over here, got a little hole right there in the trim, the housing for the mirror, and some peeling paint right there on the door, or fading peeling paint. Looking back up the side, don't see anything really to point out to you. I don't know if it's low or flat, but it actually looks like it's low. You make your determination as to whether it will hold air. I think it will. And a couple little spots there. Bumper trim needs to be reattached. Got a spare tire that they're using up here on the driver's side. Looking down the side over here, got a little issue right there with the housing around the door handle. Got a flat tire back over here on the back driver's side. And look at your back end back here. Don't see much to point out to you. That window is there, but it is down on that rear door. And back up to the front end, and that is a look at lot number 31, your 2007 Lexus. Lot number 32, this is going to be a 2005 Ford Explorer. No key on the Explorer. You can see the peeling paint right there on the bumper trim. And looking down the side, looks pretty good coming down through here. That's just some dirt on it. We guess that's going to clean up. Got a little ding right there about the size of a nickel. Don't see anything really to point out to you, folks. Mirrors intact, running board looks good. Coming down the side over here. Let's go back up and look at the driver's side on the Explorer. And you got a little wrinkle right in there, as you can see, where the fender meets the door, right in there. Running board looks good. A few scratches as we come down the side. Got a scuff across up here. It may buff out. Well, if I'm being like Madden, it may not buff out. All right, got a little crack right in there, as you can see. Doesn't appear that it is doing anything to keep it from opening up. Once again, you come out, make your own decisions on this. I'm giving you some things that I see as I walk around the vehicle. That is lot 32, your 2005 Ford Explorer. Lot number 33. This is going to be a 2005 Jeep Laredo. Has the key on it. Jump box is hooked up. Looking down the side, she looks pretty good, folks. Will not do anything. Has the key, but with the jump box hooked up, she's not doing anything. All right, got a little ding right in there, as you can see. Other than that, looking down the rest of it over here, she looks pretty good. Walking around to the back, looks pretty good back here as well. Don't see anything to point out to you. Got a little scuff mark right in there on the bumper trim, and a ding right there just above the tail light. Tail light lens appears to be good. And mirror is there, just pushed in. Mirror is there and intact, all good on the mirror side of it. Looking pretty good. Damage up here on the front quarter, right there on the bumper trim and the driver side fender area. That appears to be the major extent of the damage, and that is lot 33, your 2005 Jeep Laredo. Lot number 34. This is going to be a 2010 Hyundai Genesis. No key on the Genesis. And you can see the bumper trim hanging down here on the side. Mirror is there, just pushed back in. Don't see anything wrong with the mirror here. I can see some damage on the back with the bumper trim. Looking down the side, don't see anything really to point out to you. That mirror is there, just needs to be pushed back one more time. There it is, all good on the mirror. And we'll come around to the driver's side, see what we have going on over here. Folks, she looks pretty good. Let's go down, take a look at what we have going on in the back end. Mirror is there and intact. Bumper trim hanging down back here in the back, but actually looks good. Thought we were going to see some damage. I don't really see it, folks. Just the bumper trim hanging down. Looks like it just needs to be realigned and attached. As you can see, looking back up the side, don't see much of anything to point out to you. That is lot number 34, your 2010 Hyundai Genesis. All right, we're on lot number 35. This is going to be a 2004 GMC Sierra, $75 on the key fee. There's no gas in it. Just gave it a shot of ether just to get it to start. And it does start up, as you can hear. So no gas in it. It did give it a shot of ether just to get it going, so it did start. You can see the damage on the bumper trim down here at the bottom of it. Engine compartment is open. There's a peak. Looking down the side over here, see some wrinkles as we come down in the door, and also in on the rear little fly side door that opens up. All right, you can see the damage on the bed right there on the side of it, pushed in. Looks like a good work truck for somebody. Some rust right there on the top of the bumper. And looking at the driver's side over here, down the side, scratches and dings, that kind of thing. Does have a cracked windshield right across the center of it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video or not. Coming down the side over here, it looks pretty good, just a work truck. Obviously scratches and dings in it as we come back through. Going back up to the front, that is going to be a look at lot number 35, your 2004 GMC Sierra. Once again, $75 on the key fee. All right, moving right along, we have lot number 36, 2005 Chevrolet Trailblazer. Has the key, no additional fee on it. Started up with a jump. See, the wheel is off, so not going to be able to move. It does appear that it wants to move, so that's a good sign. When he put it in gear, it was definitely pulling forward. So it appears that that is not the issue. We have a wrinkle back here on the corner of it. Flat tire here. Another crease right there in the door area. And look back at that wheel area. Bumper trim off on the side over here. The engine compartment is open. There's a look at it. Coming around over here, you can see the damage over there. I think you're going to need a new tire over here, folks. All right, looking at the damage as we come down the side, a couple little scuffs and scratches. Rain rail up there needs to be replaced. And coming down the side, he hooked up the battery backward on the next one. It popped a little bit. All right, you see your broken taillight lenses on both sides back here. Gas cover missing on it as well. Going back up to the front end, some scuffs and scratches. Most of the damage to me appears to be right here on the front. And that's going to be a look at lot number 36, your 2005 Trailblazer. Lot number 37 coming up, and this is going to be a 1998 Toyota Camry. Has the key, jump box hooked up, not going to do anything other than just turn over and spin. And let's look down the side of it over here. She looks pretty good. Maybe a couple little minor dents and dings, but nothing really jumping out at me over here. Looks pretty good. Some fading paint up here on the bumper trim. Engine compartment is open. Look at it. Missing the emblem right there. That's a major deal, but sticks out a little bit with me. And bumper trim is there, but loose, needs to be reattached. Mirror housing right there, you can see is broken. The mirror itself is there and good. And looking down the side, have a issue right in there where the paint has chipped off and it's some surface rust. Have a broken taillight lens back here on the driver's side. Taped up bumper trim back here where it was hit. Also a little issue right up there on the top of the trunk lid. And looking back up the side, a couple little minor things here and there, and that's going to be a look at lot number 37, your 1998 Toyota Camry. All right, we're on lot number 35. This is going to be a 2004 GMC Sierra, $75 on the key fee. There's no gas in it, just gave it a shot of ether just to get it to start. And it does start up, as you can hear. So no gas in it. It did give it a shot of ether just to get it going, so it did start. You can see the damage on the bumper trim down here at the bottom of it. Engine compartment is open. There's a peak. Looking down the side over here, see some wrinkles as we come down in the door, and also in the on the rear little fly side door that opens up. All right, you can see the damage on the bed right there on the side of it, pushed in. Looks like a good work truck for somebody. Some rust right there on the top of the bumper. And looking at the driver's side over here, down the side, scratches and dings, that kind of thing. Does have a cracked windshield right across the center of it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video or not. Coming down the side over here, she looks pretty good, just a work truck. Obviously scratches and dings in it as we come back through. Going back up to the front. That is going to be a look at lot number 35, your 2004 GMC Sierra. Once again, $75 on the key fee. All right, moving right along, we have lot number 36, 2005 Chevrolet Trailblazer. Has the key, no additional fee on it. Started up with a jump. See, the wheel is off, so looking down the side of it over here, you're not going to be able to move. It does appear that it wants to move, so that's a good sign. When he put it in gear, it was definitely pulling forward. So it appears that that is not the issue. We have a wrinkle back here on the corner of it. Flat tire here. Another crease right there in the door area. And look back at that wheel area. Bumper trim off on the side over here. The engine compartment is open. There's a look at it. Coming around over here, you can see the damage over there. I think you're going to need a new tire over here, folks. All right, looking at the damage as we come down the side, a couple little scuffs and scratches. Rain rail up there needs to be replaced. And coming down the side, he hooked up the battery backward on the next one. It popped a little bit. All right, see your broken taillight lenses on both sides back here. Gas cover missing on it as well. Going back up to the front end, some scuffs and scratches. Most of the damage to me appears to be right here on the front. And that's going to be a look at lot number 36, your 2005 Trailblazer. Lot number 37 coming up, and this is going to be a 1998 Toyota Camry. Has the key, jump box hooked up, not going to do anything other than just turn over and spin. And let's look down the side of it over here. She looks pretty good. Maybe a couple little minor dents and dings, but nothing really jumping out at me over here. Looks pretty good. Some fading paint up here on the bumper trim. Engine compartment is open. Look at it. Missing the emblem right there. That's a major deal, but sticks out a little bit with me. And bumper trim is there, but loose, needs to be reattached. Mirror housing right there, you can see is broken. The mirror itself is there and good. And looking down the side, have a issue right in there where the paint has chipped off, and it's some surface rust. Have a broken taillight lens back here on the driver's side. Taped up bumper trim back here where it was hit. Also a little issue right up there on the top of the trunk lid. And looking back up the side, a couple little minor things here and there, and that's going to be a look at lot number 37, your 1998 Toyota Camry. Okay, lot number 38 is going to be a 2003 Trailblazer. You can hear it clicking, has the key, but all she's going to do is click. Jump box hooked up to it. You can see the bumper trim hanging down a little bit here, a couple little dings right there on the front corner. Nothing really to jumping out. You can see the scratches and scuffs and things going on right there on the door where the two doors meet. Has a little bit of an issue. Mirror's pushed in but is intact. Running board is good. Looks like a low tire back here. On the back, you can see the damage right there on that corner. And the damage right in there, a little bit of a hole right there. You can see. Looking back up, what I've already pointed out to you. Let's go around to the driver's side. Take a look over here. Running board is peeling, got a flat tire up here on the front corner. Some scratches and dings right here on the door area. And look at the back end back here. Some peeling, fading paint. Don't see a whole lot going on with dents and dings, that kind of thing to be able to show you folks. Just the bumper trim area, door dings in it. Back up to the front end. And that's a look at lot number 38, your 2003 Chevrolet Trailblazer. Lot number 39 coming up, and this is going to be a 2005 Ford Expedition. No key on the Ford. Have some peeling paint up on top where it's starting to rust. Get you a shot of it, you can get a good look. And looking down the side, got a wrinkle right there in the doorway. And windows are bags over them, so I'm guessing they're both broken. Nice looking wheels on it. Running board looks like it's intact. Let's go over to the other side. Look down the side, running board intact over here. Mirror looks good, what I can see. And looking in over here, I don't see any shards of glass, so not sure if they're just not working or if they are broken out. All right, let's go around to the back end. There's a look at your back end. That's going to be lot 39, your 2005 Ford Expedition. Lot number 40, this is a 2002 Chevrolet Express. No key on the Express. You can see the peeling paint on it. And it is starting to show some surface rust there. It doesn't appear that it's done a whole lot of damage at this point. Looking down the side over here, peeling paint, chipped paint on it. Body-wise, she looks pretty good. I can see just peeling and peeling paint and finish. Got a little bit of rust that's starting to show up there. Doesn't look like it has gone through. Body-wise, she looks pretty good. Got a little ding right in here. Nothing that I can see that is major. Back end of it's looking pretty good back here. A couple little spots that are starting to rust just above the door, right at the top of the door. And that's going to be a look at lot number 40. Your 2002 Chevrolet Express. Okay, this is lot number 41, 1999 Ford Expedition. $85 on the key fee. Started up with a jump, and he got a little bit of ahead of me and didn't realize I wasn't filming. So there you go, moving it forward and backward. And look down the side over here. Got a little wrinkle right in there. Not anything major on the fender back in here. Running board's intact. Both the lights on this side on the running board were working. Good sign. Mirror is intact. Has some stuff that looks like it'll clean off on top of it. Got some fading paint on your bumper trim up front. Nothing really major that I can see going on, folks. This one looking pretty good body wise. Some nicks, a couple little nicks in the paint and some scratches, but nothing really jumping out. Got a little, looks like a little bit of a dent right in there, but not, once again, not anything really major on the Expedition. And door is open. Let's take a peek at the inside. Looking good in here. Check it out. This is going to be lot number 41, your 1999 Ford Expedition. Lot number 42 coming up, and this is going to be a 2005 Toyota Avalon. No key on the Avalon. Some scratches and scuffs. As you look down, they sideswipe something. I'm going to let you guys look at it. Where it was sideswiped goes all the way back. And it looks like it starts right in here. Door trim down at the bottom is missing on it. If you've seen me swat a few times out here, folks, it's not because I'm having a spasm or something. Daggone fly, biting flies are eating me up out here. All right, looking down the side, she looks pretty good. You have some scratch scuff marks right in there. As you can see right there around the wheel, goes all the way back to the back corner with that. And trim that needs to be reattached right in there, a little wrinkle in the doorway. Mirror is cracked on this one. Housing is there, but the mirror is cracked. Back up to the front end, and that is lot 42, your 2005 Toyota Avalon. Coming right across, lot number 43, this is going to be a 2008 Suzuki. Has the key on it, won't do anything, as you can see why. Score. Biting flies, 42. Scott, 1. Yay. All right, lot number 43 once again is going to be a 2008 Suzuki SX4. Damage up here on the front. Not going to do anything but a video here. As we come down the side, you can see a little more in the wrinkles right in there. Peek at the inside of it. Airbag over there on the steering wheel has deployed like it should have. Crack in the windshield. Looking down the side over here, the mirror is intact on this side. Some fading paint back there on the back, and that is going to be lot number 43, your 2008 Suzuki SX4. Lot number 44, 2020 Bio scooter. No key on the scooter. Bio. And that's going to be a look at it. Your Bio lot number 44. Okay, once again, a reminder on our June auction here at the city of Norfolk. That will be moved to Wednesday, June the 18th. Same times beginning to end at 10:30 a.m. on that Wednesday. We'll have it in our newsletter, and also just want you to put it on your calendar for all our years out here, it's always been on a Thursday, but the 19th is a holiday, so we are moving that to Wednesday, June the 18th. This auction, of course, is still scheduled for May the 15th with an inspection on Tuesday, May the 13th. Back to the auction side. All right, on a walkthrough, lot number 45 right here. This is a 2004 Mercedes CLK 500. No key on the Mercedes. Got a couple of bullet holes as I have walked around on this one. And you can see that one appears to be from the inside going out. So go around to the other side, and I think there are holes that show it going in. But when we come around, take a look at it, I can see the one in the windshield right there that you can see, and some scuffs right here on the this side. Bullet holes, those are going in, folks. It looked like it was pretty good. Must have been close range, I'm guessing. Went through here, one actually looks like into the seat. So broken glass that I can see, shards of glass. I'm not sure if it's front window, back window, or both, but shards of glass from bullets being shot. And back end of it's looking pretty good. Running Florida tags on it when it was involved in the battle. So that's going to be a look at it. Other than the bullet holes and what have you, she's actually looking pretty good body-wise on the Mercedes, and that is lot number 45. Once again, no key on the Mercedes. Lot number 46, this is going to be a 1993 Ford F350. No key on the truck. And looking at the front, no bumper up in the front end. Looking down the side of it over here. Dents, dings, I'm just going to take a walk through. I'm not going to walk back through there. I see some things I don't want to walk into. So some weeds and things. Look at the side of it. Dents and dings. As you look down the side of the Ford. Coming back around over here on the driver's side, you can see the damage to the front fender up here. We'll walk back and look at the back here. No tailgate on the bed, and you can see the rust that has appeared on it. And going back up to the front end, mirror is there, it's just pushed down. Got the West Coast mirror on the truck. Back up to the front end, and that is going to be lot number 46, your 1993 Ford F350. Lot number 47, this is going to be a 2008 Jeep Grand Cherokee. No key on the Jeep. And you can see some peeling paint up in the front. Looking down the side, she looks really good back here. Coming down the side, round to the back end. Nothing really, a little bit of an issue right there with the bumper trim that you can see. And right in there where it needs to be realigned and attached. Mirrors intact on the side over here. Let's go around to the driver's side. There's the peeling paint that I was talking about. Same thing on this side, exact same spot, blistering paint, a little bit of peeling finish on it. And coming down the driver's side, folks, it looks pretty good body-wise. Not seeing much going on to point out to you. You can see back here where it side swiped something right in there. Not a whole lot of damage, at least not in my eyes. And that is going to be a look at your Jeep Grand Cherokee, lot number 47. Coming up next is lot number 48. This is going to be a 2003 Nissan Maxima. Has the key on it, has the jump box hooked up to it. And you can see the damage up here on the front corner on the Nissan. It didn't have the jump box hooked up, so we'll try that again. Mirror has been broken off on here. started up with a jump. Hear a little bit of a tap. Sometimes these things calm down after they've been running for a bit, but could hear a little bit of the noise. It sounds like it has calmed down. Got an axle problem. You can hear it grinding when it goes into gear, or transmission, or an axle problem.
Yeah, don't move.
Keeping it from going into gear. So you make your own determination as to where the damage is, but she is not going to move. And a couple little dents and dings that come down the side. Like I said, once again, mirror broken off right there. Let's go around and take a look at it. Engine compartment is open on it. Has the V6 3.5 engine in this one. And looking down over here, I can see some wrinkles in it, mainly in that rear door right there. You can see the wrinkles, but they go all the way back. You can see the lens back there sticking out. And a little bit of rust right there around the wheel well as well. Looking back up, got a cracked mirror over here on this side. Back up to the front end. And that's a look at lot number 48, your 2003 Nissan Maxima. Lot number 49. This is going to be a 2013 BMW 535. No key on the BMW. Down the side, she looks pretty good, folks. Got some damage down there on the bottom, as you can see right there. That trim that's down on the bottom, and a little ding right there in the door about the size of a quarter. There's a look down the side of it. Some more weeds I don't want to get into, but the back end of it over here is looking pretty good. And a little bit of damage, whatever they did, it looks like they may have hit a speed bump or something, ran over a curb. Who knows what they did. Some damage up here on the hood as well. And bumper trim has been pushed in a bit over here. Lens over there is gone. It looks like that may be something that was keyed, if not brushed. Pretty hard to etch in the hood. Getting past that, it looks pretty good coming down the driver's side to the back end. Back end's looking good on the BMW as well. As you look back up, you can see the wrinkle up here in the hood. I hadn't noticed it from the other side, but over here in the shade, it shows up. Some of the reflection, or the sun giving me shadows and hiding some things, or pointing out some things that I normally wouldn't see when it would be a normal overcast day. So make sure you come out and take a look at these vehicles. All right, that is lot number 49, your BMW. Lot number 50, this is going to be a 2012 Buick Verano. And no key on the Buick. Looking down the side, she looks pretty good. Mirror is pushed in on this one, and it is there. Accumulated some dirt and trash and stuff in there, but it is there. Going around to the back end, and as you can see, looking down the side, a little wrinkle right up there by the door, the front door, by the handle, as you can see as I look back up. Damage back here on the bumper trim, as you can see right in there. Some scratches from like luggage and that kind of thing as well. Coming around the side, I can see some paint that somebody had tried to do, and it ran a little bit. I know somebody has worked on it, trying to take care of some scuffs or scratches on it. And that's going to be a look at your Buick lot number 50. Lot number 49. This is going to be a 2013 BMW 535. No key on the BMW. Down the side, she looks pretty good, folks. Got some damage down there on the bottom, as you can see right there. That trim that's down on the bottom, and a little ding right there in the door about the size of a quarter. As I look down the side of it, some more weeds that I don't want to get into, but the back end of it over here is looking pretty good. A little bit of damage, whatever they did, it looks like they may have hit a speed bump or something, ran over a curb. Who knows what they did. Some damage up here on the hood as well. And bumper trim has been pushed in a bit over here. Lens over there is gone. It looks like that may be something that was keyed, if not brushed. Pretty hard to etch in the hood. Getting past that, it looks pretty good. Coming down the driver's side to the back end. Back end's looking good on the BMW as well. As you look back up, I can see the wrinkle up here in the hood. I hadn't noticed it from the other side, but over here in the shade, it shows up. Some of the reflection or the sun giving me shadows and hiding some things or pointing out some things that I normally wouldn't see when it would be a normal overcast day. So make sure you come out and take a look at these vehicles. All right, that is lot number 49, your BMW. Lot number 50, this is going to be a 2012 Buick Verano. And no key on the Buick. Looking down the side, she looks pretty good. Mirror is pushed in on this one, and it is there. Accumulated some dirt and trash and stuff in there, but it is there. Going around to the back end, and as you can see, looking down the side, a little wrinkle right up there by the door, front door, by the handle, as you can see as I look back up. Damage back here on the bumper trim, as you can see right in there. Some scratches from like luggage and that kind of thing as well. Coming around the side, I can see some paint that somebody had tried to do, and it ran a little bit. Somebody has worked on it, trying to take care of some scuffs or scratches on it. And that's going to be a look at your Buick lot number 50. Okay, we're on lot number 51. This is going to be a 2003 Honda Accord. No key on the Honda. Difference in the paint, actually, it appears to me that that's just dirt there and the angle that I am looking at it, but it appeared to be two-tone, and as I get a little closer, it seems to be all the same. You may want to take that look at that when you come out to take a look at these vehicles. But it appeared to me to be the same as I look past it. Some damage right there along the wheel, just above the wheel. It looks like to me, yes, it has been repaired. Did a pretty good job of it, but I can see some paint run that is in that area. A little bit of a ding right there as well, crease mark. Back end of it's looking pretty good back here. Does need a bath, dirty Honda. All right, I'm gonna slide through and I'll pick back at the driver's side when I get up to the front. Right now, I'll see a little crease right there in the door, about an inch long, 2 inches long. Some trim that needs to be reattached along the wheel well. Right in there. Mirror's intact up here, folks. Looking pretty good as I come up to the front end. And looking back on it. And down the side, don't see anything looking back. That is going to be a look at lot number 51, the 2003 Honda Accord. Lot number 52, 2016 Nissan Sentra, wrecked in the front. No key on this one. You can see the damage up front. Let's go around and get you a look. Coming down the side over here, she's looking pretty good once I got past the front end of it. And look at the back end, she looks pretty good back here as well. Yeah, it looks like that is dirt that I'm seeing on it. Mirror's intact. Windshield looks good. Coming around over here, that damage up in the front, on the front end up here. Didn't notice that the airbags had deployed on it. Let's see about opening the door. Bumper trim a little bit out of alignment back here. Not bad, but just a hair out, it appears. Let's see if it's open. Yeah, airbags did not deploy from that. And look at the inside. Back up to the front end. And that's going to be a look at lot number 52, your 2016 Nissan Sentra. Lot number 53, this is going to be a 2015 Land Rover, Range Rover. No key on this one. Looks pretty good from what I can see here, looking down the passenger side. And coming around to the back end, she looks pretty good, folks. Looking back up, see a couple little scratches. Got a low tire back here, not flat, but it is low. Coming around to this side over here, and don't see a whole lot going on to point out to you. Mirror intact, looks good. Body, scratches, dents, dings, nothing. I don't see a whole lot to point out to you, folks. That's going to be it, and that's a look at lot number 53, your 2015 Land Rover. Lot number 54 coming up next. Got it started up. This is going to be a 2006 Nissan Altima. Started up, moved it forward and backward. Sounds like there's sounded like an exhaust or a knock issue in there. Now I'm not hearing it at all. So make sure you come out and take a look at that. When he stopped it, it didn't sound like that, but you come out and make your own determination. You see the damage up there, the peeling paint right here on the front area. Looking down the side, got a little crease right there in the door. Nothing much to point out to you. Back end looks pretty good as well. Let's cut across here on this side. And you can see the damage spot in there. Lens cover looks like it is fine. I don't see anything that is broken on that. Got a couple of dings in the doors as you come down the side. Nothing major, you know, size of a quarter, $50. Got a new front fender up here on this corner on the driver's side. Turn around, you can see where it's a different color. Looks like it's been primed but not painted. And that's going to be a look at lot number 54, your 2006 Nissan. All right, lot number 55. This is going to be a 2004 Nissan Altima. That was a 2006 we just did. This one is a 2004. No key on this one. You can see the fading paint, some bruises up here on the front corner on the bumper trim. Looking down the side over here, got some paint issues going on, peeling, fading paint. Wrinkle right there, about 10, 12 inches long. Scuff marks coming around to the back end of it. Don't see a whole lot here. Some scratches. Got a hole in the bumper trim. I'll turn around. Got a broken lens cover. Damage back there on the corner. There's your broken trim right there on the bumper. Flat tire on this side. Looking up the side over here. Some dents and bruises as we come down the side of it over here. Got a low tire up front. And up to the front of it again. And that's going to be a look at lot number 55, your 2004 Nissan Altima. Lot number 56, he's already gotten it started up. $85 on the key fee. This is the 2019 Mitsubishi Mirage. And moved it forward, that bumper trim got caught up. You heard the noise up there. I believe that was strictly the bumper trim. Started up with a jump, and you're able to see it move forward and backward. As you can see, the bumper trim will need to be replaced. Headlight up there is broken. Looking down the side over here, you can see the creases in the door. It goes all the way back, continuing back through here. Seems to get a little bit lighter as it goes back. You come out and take a look at it, but damage came all the way down the side, all the way back to right in here on the rear of it. Got a flat tire back here on the back passenger side. And let's go over to the driver's side. It has some scratches and scuffs up on the trunk lid. And looking down the side over here, has some dings as we come down the side. Mirror is pushed in, but it is all there on this one. Back up where you can see it, it's all there. Mirror is fine. Back up to the front end, you heard it running and able to move it forward and backward. That is lot 56, your 2019 Mitsubishi Mirage. Next lot we have, lot number 57. This is a 2012 Hyundai Sonata. $100 on your key fee on this one. And that's all she's going to do. Jump box hooked up to it. You can hear it click, and that's all. All right, bumper trim right here is loose. Looking down the side, she looks pretty good on your trim. All the way to the back end. And some scratches and scuffs right in there. Bumper trim needs to be reworked back in here. Let's slide through, get you a look. I don't see a whole lot. See a couple little scratches or scuffs on the trunk deck right there, but nothing really jumping out at me. A couple little dings. Got a little wrinkle right in there in your gas tank where the paint has bubbled on it. Hasn't broken through, but there's obviously an issue with the paint bubbling on it. Back up where the bumper trim up here is needs to be repaired, and the fender right there is bowed out a bit. And that is going to be a look at your Hyundai Sonata, lot number 57. Okay, we're on lot number 58. This is going to be a 2007 Chevrolet Express. No key on the Express. You can see the peeling paint damage right there on the side, or side swipe something right in there. Has some wrinkles on the back part of the body. Coming around to the back, some dents and dings. Nothing really bad that I can see. The door is not closed, so let me see if, yeah, there's an issue with the door. It's not going to close the way it is. Some damage to it. And once again, these daggone sweat bees or whatever they are out here. Another one, chalk up another point for them. I didn't get that one either. All right, you have holes in the body over here, taillight lens right there broken. Looking down the side, she looks pretty good over here. Not sure exactly what that is. Back over here to the front end, and that's going to be a look at your Chevrolet Express, lot number 58. Okay, we're on lot number 59. This is going to be a 2008 Ford Explorer. Moved it forward and backward. Started up with a jump. Okay, we're on lot number 59. This is going to be a 2008 Ford Explorer. Moved it forward and backward. Started up with a jump. All right, front end's looking pretty good, folks. Come down the side over here, you can see where the tire needs some air. I'm not sure if that's flat or actually it looks like it's holding a little bit of air. Running board is good. Got a little wrinkle right there in the doorway. Scuff marks coming down the side. Let's see if I can pick up the pace here a little bit. These freaking sweat bees are coming after me a little more. All right, this is a 4x4 on the Eddie Bauer edition of the Explorer. And looking down the side, looks pretty good on the driver's side. No, he just got out of it. There's a peek at your interior. The trim right there needs to be reattached. Other than that, actually, it looks pretty good. And mirror is there and intact. On the mirror, got some scratches up here on that front fender area, up in the on that front corner. And that's going to be a look at your Ford Explorer, lot number 59. Okay, we're on lot number 60, and this is going to be a 2000 Ford Expedition. No key on the Expedition. Has some scratches coming down the side over here. You can see the housing, mirror housing right there is cracked, and part of it is gone. Mirror is there and intact. Once again, the housing is what's damaged, so I don't want you to think that when I say the mirror is intact, the mirror is in there, but the housing is damaged. Scratches coming all the way down the side over here. Nothing major jumping out at me. Have a hitch back here of some kind that will convey with it. Not sure exactly what that is for, but you can take a look at that. Back to the vehicle. Got a couple of little dings here and there in the back, but nothing major. Dent right here, as you can see the damage right in there on it. And looking down the side over here, going back up to the front end on the Explorer, running board is there and intact. And that's going to be a look at lot number 60, your 2000 Ford Expedition. Lot number 61 coming up, and this is going to be a 2012 Scion XD. All right, you can see the axle issue that is here, and the damage up in that front. Got a couple little dings as I come down past the wheel area. Let's take a look at the back end of it. Back here, she looks pretty good. Got a little issue right here with the bumper trim that you can see right in there. And going around to the driver's side, looking down, see a couple of little dings, door dings, as I look down the side of it over here. Mirror's intact over here as well, up to the front. Windshield looks good right there, and that is lot 61, your 2012 Scion. All right, lot number 62. This is going to be a 2013 Hyundai Sonata. No key on the Sonata. And says that it's a blue drive. You can see where it's been scuffed all the way down the side over here. Goes all the way to the back to that back quarter panel. And I'll look back up the side of it for you. As you can see, coming around to the back end, have some little bit of an issue right here with the bumper trim. You see where it's cracked. Got a lens cover that's broken back over here on the driver's side. And a scuff mark over here as well. This one looks like it is mainly in this area right here. I don't see where it extends up beyond about halfway through the door and then into that area just about halfway over the wheel well. So you have that scuff mark. Mirror is there and intact. Most of these mirrors have been pushed up to allow for room for the vehicles to be able to get in here. That one went right back down into place. Have some wrinkles up on the top of it up there. You guys can come out and take a look at it. Damage up in here in the hood area, back up to the front where most of the damage seems to be. And that's a look at lot number 62, your 2013 Hyundai Sonata. Lot number 63, and this is going to be a 2008 Chevrolet Impala. No key on the Impala. You can see the damage over here on it. It's been wrecked right up in there. Couple of dings. Tire is shot back here. They drove on it for a ways after it was flat. And go around to the back end. Bumper trim back here has some damage to it as well, right in there. And look back, running a spare tire on the back end. Issue with the window, it's there, but obviously had an issue before it was brought in here because they had it covered up with a bag or a cloth or something over it. Got a mirror issue here. Parts are sticking out of it. The mirror is there, but as you can see, it's hanging out of the body. I'm looking at a little bit of damage down in that area. Flat tire up here on the front corner on the driver's side as well. Back up to the front end, and folks, that is lot 63, your 2008 Chevrolet Impala. Lot number 64, this is going to be a 2012 Honda Cross Tour. Has the key on this one. Jump box hooked up to it. Started up with a jump. Bumper trim is hanging off there, held up by some bungee cords. And some duct tape. Duct tape is the magic way of doing the repairs, regardless of what business you're in. Put it in gear, moved it forward, sliding the jump box back a little bit, and backward. Actually sounds pretty good. Push down on the gas. I don't know if that's old or not, but a little puff of smoke popped out of it when he mashed on the gas. And you can see the scuff marks on the side over here. Coming down the side. Bumper trim out of alignment back over here on this back corner of it. You can see where the scuff mark is right here on the door. Coming back. Coming around to the back end, not a whole lot. Some scuffs and scrapes on the Cross Tour. Got a broken taillight lens over here and some damage to the body back over here on this corner, as you can see right there. Once again, taillight lens is broken, and I just didn't push that closed. Push it closed now. It looks good. All right, coming up the side, minor stuff that I can see. Trim issues until you come up to the front. Right up here, back up to that bumper trim, and that's going to be a look at lot number 64, your 2012 Honda Cross Tour. Lot number 65, this is going to be a 2012 Mercedes C300. See the damage over here, door mashed in. Coming around to the back, she looks pretty good back here on the back side. Looking down the driver's side, she looks really good, folks, on this Mercedes. Don't see really anything to point out to you. Quick look at the inside of it. Back up to the front end. And that's going to be a look at your 2012 Mercedes C300. All right, lot number 66. This is a 2002. Obviously There's some damage. Sounds like an exhaust leak. You come out and make your own determination as to what that is. Obviously, the damage up in the front tire shot up here. Has some wrinkles back here in the back. Some rust down at the very bottom of it down there. And there you go. There's a look at your rust. Coming around to the back end of the Kia. It looks pretty good back here. Some fading paint. Fading paint over here on the driver's side as well. Airbags have deployed on this, on the passenger and driver side. Coming back up to the front end up here, a couple little wrinkles here and there. Car has been repainted. And look at your engine compartment, and that is lot 66, your 2002 Kia Rio. Lot number 67, this is going to be a 2005 Chevrolet Cavalier. No key on the Cavalier. Peeling paint on it, come down the side. Body's looking pretty good, just the peeling paint as it going around. Like I said, no key on this one. Peeling paint. Body looks pretty good. And got a little wrinkle right here. That rear fender area. Got a broken taillight lens cover right there. Looking down the side, back up to the front end. Coming back up here. And that's going to be a look at lot number 67, your 2005 Chevrolet Cavalier. Lot number 68, this is going to be a 2014 Honda Civic. No key on the Civic. You can see the damage up here on the front corner. That's not the Honda Civic. That is the next car that you hear that just started up with a jump. Actually, yes, the next lot. All right, the damage on this one, as you can see on the Civic, right in here on the back corner, coming back around, driver's side. Looking down here, nice wheels on this one. Coming down the side over here. Mirror's pushed in, but is intact. Door area right in there is not the way it should be. You have to make your determination as to whatever the damage is. Back up to the front, cracked windshield on this one as well. And that is lot 68, your 2014 Honda Civic. Lot number 69, this is going to be a 2002 Lincoln Continental. Once again, you heard it start up with a jump. Moving it forward and backward. Sounds good. There's the Intec V8 engine in this one. Nice looking wheels on it. Looking down the side over here, it looks pretty good. Missing some trim right there, as you can see. Coming on back, a couple little dings here and there, nothing major. Got some peeling paint right there. Coming around to the back end, back here. There's some scuffs in there on the back end. I don't see a whole lot to point out to you folks on the back end. And looking down the driver's side, more scuffs. So look down the driver's side here. A couple of little dings right in there, little creases, not big ones, little ones, little. Damage up here on the front corner, as you can see it right in there. Back up to the front end, and that's going to be a look at lot 69, your Lincoln Continental. Okay, we're on lot number 70. This is going to be a 2008 Victory trailer, enclosed trailer. Look down the side of it. Door has some issues on it. I can open it up here quickly where you can come out and take a look. And there's some tools in here, Craftsman tools, some straps. Body on the inside of it looks pretty good. Plywood floor in it. Got a spare tire as well. You can see the tools inside. All right, coming around to the back, let's take a look at it back here. And she looks pretty good back here. Got a lock on the back, so actually, the back flips down where you can ride a mower or something inside of it. I'm not going to open it up. If you guys want to come out and take a look at it, you're more than welcome to come out and open it up. And I don't see a whole lot to point out to you on the trailer. Got the diamond plate up here on the corner front. It looks like that's in pretty good shape. And that's going to be a look at lot number 70, your 2008 Victory trailer. Lot number 71, this is going to be a 1997 Honda Civic. No key on the Civic. You can see some wrinkles as you come down the side over here, some creases in on the driver's side, scuff mark right there on top of the door. Coming around to the back ends, scratches and things on the body, on the rear fender and on the trunk area of the bumper trim. Scuffs and scratches as well. Had some rust right in there that is appearing, as you can see. And we'll make our way up. Have some dents and dings as we come down the side. Mirror evidently has some issues. It is there. People need to learn to use duct tape and not packaging tape. Works better. All right, back up to the front end. It does have a cracked windshield. I'm not sure that would need to be replaced because it is down below what I think is the viewing area, but I'm not an inspector. It has a 1225 sticker on it, but no guarantees as to whether that's a legitimate sticker, but it is there. And that's a look at lot number 71, your 97 Honda Civic. Lot number 72, this is going to be a 1997 Toyota Avalon. The cup down there is mine, so that does not go with the car. My water bottle. Got a broken turn signal and lens up here on the front. Have some rust showing up as I come down the side and peeling paint. A couple of dings here and there. Got a crease right in there in the door. Mainly peeling paint, not gonna slide through. There's a peek at the back end with some more peeling paint on it. Mirror is intact on this one as well. Let's go back over here to the driver's side and look down the side. Got a wheel issue up front up here. Some peeling paint as I go down the side over there. Mirror is intact. You can see the rust right there. The spot where the paint has peeled off, some more rust peeking through right in there. Taillight lens is broken out over here on the Toyota. And looking back up to the front end, that's going to be lot number 72, your 97 Toyota Avalon. Lot number 73 coming up. This is going to be a 2015 Honda Accord. Has the key on the Honda Accord, jump box hooked up to it. Letting the plane clear on the 2015 Honda Accord. And all she's going to do is click. Alrighty. Alright. Once again, jump box hooked up, all she does is click on it. Somebody has done some repair up here on the bumper trim, tried to align it, put in some kind of body putty right in there. Looks like may have put some screws in it or something to hold it on. Damage back here on the behind the door dings right in there with some creases and scratches back here just above the wheel area. Coming around to the back end, there's a look back up the side of it. Coming around to the back end, nothing really jumping out at me. A couple of little scratches and scuffs here and there. Nothing major that I can see. Over here to this side, and we have issue right in there with scuff marks on it. Proper use of duct tape, as you can see right there. A hole, another hole down at the bottom down there. That one looks like maybe a 45. I don't know. Don't know what it is or was, but some damage to it. Damage up here on that trim. More damage right in here as well. And coming back up to the front end, actually beyond that, it looks pretty good on this one. Would not start. Look at your engine compartment on the Honda, and that is lot 73, your 2015 Honda Accord. Lot number 74. This is going to be a 2002 Jeep Liberty. No key on the Jeep Liberty. Got the scuff marks right there on the corner. Coming back, you can see where it's been wrecked down here on the side. I'm just going to show you, and you can see the damage for yourself. Getting past that, it looks pretty good. Lens cover, taillight lens back here, it looks like it is good. Don't see anything else to point out to you on the back end. And looking down the driver's side, she looks pretty good. Got a little ding right in here on the doorway. Not much, but it is there. Mirrors are intact on the Liberty. Coming back up the side, windshield looks good. Back up to the front end. And got a crack right there on that piece of trim that you can see. And that's a look at lot number 74, your 2002 Jeep. Lot number 75, he has the jump box hooked up to it, has started it up. This is going to be a 2015 Hyundai Sonata. $100 on the key fee. Started up with a jump. Moved it forward and backward. Engine sounds pretty quiet. Although this does sound like he's running rough. And look at the back end on this one. I don't see really anything to point out to you as I came down the passenger side. Let's get over here to driver's side and see what we have going on over here. She looks pretty good over here as well, folks. Let him clear out of the way, and we'll look down the side here. Mirror is pushed in, but it's all there. Pop right back into place. Doors open. Peek at the inside. Looks nice in there, folks. And back up to the front end. There's your engine compartment on it. And that's lot 75, your 2015 Hyundai Sonata. Lot number 76, this is going to be a Jeep Patriot, 2008 Jeep Patriot. No key on this one. Got a flat tire up here on the front. Couple little marks right in there. Some rust peeking through back here on the wheel well. You can see right there where the paint's bubbled up on it. Just above the tire. Looking back up the side, I don't see much else to point out to you. Bumper trim back here. There's some trim pieces missing around the light and the handle on the back end. The Patriot. Let's go around to the driver's side to see what we have going on over here. And got a little scratch scuff right in there. Some more rust that's starting to appear. Broken window back in here, just the little small one back here on the back. And I'm not sure what caused that, but those. And let's see if it is there, and it is. I don't see much in the way of damage. Some fading paint up here on the top. A couple little chips in the windshield, not cracked or broken, but there are some chips in it. And that is going to be lot number 76, your 2008 Jeep Patriot. Coming across lot number 77. This is going to be a 2011 Ford Focus. No key on the Ford Focus. And got some peeling, fading paint up here on the bumper trim. Coming down the side, those are license plate brackets just over the mirror. Not anything that's broken that I can see. Coming around to the back end back here. Won't be squeezing through there. Have some bumper trim with the paint peeling off of it. Faded and peeling off. Scuffs and scratches on it. Let's go over to the driver's side and take a look at what we have here. And looking down the driver's side, I don't see anything jumping out at me. A couple little dings right there in the fender area, but nothing really bad, major that I see. Just not seeing anything. A couple little door dings right there on the edge of the door. Peek at your inside, has seat covers on it. And go back up to the front end. And that's going to be lot number 77, your 2011 Ford Focus. Lot number 78, this is going to be a 2011 Nissan Maxima. No key on the Maxima. You see a couple little dings here and there. Coming down the side, it looks really clean, folks. I mean, really clean. Coming around, coming back here on the back end of it. As you can see, I don't see anything to point out. I'm sure there are some scratches, I'm just not seeing them. Back to the back end, she looks good back here as well. Has some scratches and cracked finish on the bumper trim back down there. Looking up the driver's side, a little mark right in there. Once again, don't see anything major. A little wrinkle right there, not much, but a little bit. Bumper trim is not aligning the way it should be. Little adjustment on the bumper trim, and that is going to be lot number 78, your 2011 Nissan Maxima. Lot number 79, this is going to be a 2013 Ford Taurus. Has the key on it. Started up with a jump. And knock in it a little bit. You can hear it knocking. Moved it forward and backward. And let's go down the side. The side of it's looking really good as I come down the side over here. Body wise, she looks real good. As you can see, looking back, a little scratch right here in the handle area. I don't see really anything else really to point out to you folks. Coming around to the back end, back here on the Taurus. And some luggage scratches, that kind of thing, but nothing really jumping out. Got a little crease right in there behind the wheel well area, actually on both sides of it. Or side swipe something. Also right in here, a little side swipe right in there. You can see the scuff and dent that is there. Mirrors there and intact, no problem on that end of it. A little bit of crease right there between the fender and the door. Back up here, the same thing going on, bumper trim and fender area, a little bit of damage right in there. Got a cracked windshield on the Taurus, and folks, that is lot number 79, your 2013 Ford. All right, we're on lot number 80. This is going to be a 2004 GMC Yukon. Has the key on it. Jump box is hooked up. And got a click. I'm not sure if we're going to get anything more than that out of it or not. We'll let him do his adjustment on the jump side of it. Have some peeling paint going on. Let's walk down the side, see what else you have going on back here. A little bit of trim sticking out right there at the bottom. Needs to be addressed. A couple of little dings, fading paint going on. Just didn't have the jump box hooked up properly where it was getting a good connection. Once it did, fired right up. And moving it forward and backward. Blowing some of the dust out of it. Has been sitting. And we'll let him clear out back in there. We'll get you a shot down here of the driver's side. Got the peeling paint going on right there, the fading paint. Yeah, a little bit of damage up here on the bumper area. Nothing major. Fading paint and some scratches coming down the driver's side. And once again, I don't see a whole lot. You got a little ding right there in the doorway, right in that area. And up above the door, a couple of spots where the paint has actually chipped off and showing some surface rusting up on the top. Going back to the front of this one, I got a little spot right there where the paint is chipped off and starting to have some surface rust. And that's going to be a look at lot number 80, your 2004 GMC Yukon. Lot number 81 is going to be a 2022 Chevrolet Tahoe. Odometer reading on this one, 25,629. All right, started up with a jump on this one, folks. Moved it forward. And backward. Sounds really quiet. This one will have a title to it. For those of you who are not familiar, most of the vehicles you'll have paperwork, no titles, but you'll have paperwork to go to DMV in order to get the title and plates on your vehicles. This one will have a title. All right, looking at the back end, folks, I don't see anything to point out to you on this. Really clean, really nice looking. Come down the side over here. Don't see anything, not a dent, not a scratch. I'm not saying they're not there. I'm just not seeing it. Have some broken glass over here, so we got a cracked windshield, so we'll get to that in a minute. Interior on it, nice leather interior. I can see some trim over there that appears to be door trim on this one. Looking for the VIN number to make sure, so they pulled the door trim off of it. And look at your odometer. VIN number. All right. Folks, if you're looking for a Tahoe in nice shape, this one I think will fit your bill. This is going to be, once again, lot number 81, your 2022 Chevrolet Tahoe. Okay, lot number 82, we have a 2024. I have no idea how you pronounce this, folks. Zhongjing Xing or something like that, whatever it is. It's a Solana 50 scooter on it. No key on it. You can see the scratch scuff where it was laid down on the side. Helmet will come with it. On the scooter, looking back up over here on this side of it. This side looks pretty good. It has some duct tape that was applied in the proper fashion to hold that up on there. Got a crack right here on it. And that's going to be a look at your, whatever it is, Zhong Xing scooter, lot number 82. Lot number 83, this is going to be a carry-on trailer, 2013 Carry-On is the brand, the manufacturer on it. Does have the jack in the front with the wheel, and looking down at gate on the back of it that lowers down so you can ride your lawn tractor or whatever you have that you want to push up in there right into the trailer. Coming around over here, we have a wheel issue. The tire is off of the wheel, tire is shot, probably damaged the rim as well. Cheap replacement on that one, should be cheap. And back up to the front end of the utility trailer, and that is lot 83, your 2013 carry-on trailer. Lot number 84, we have a 2000 Jeep Cherokee, no key on the Cherokee. Got a flat tire up here on the front corner, some fading paint up on the top. Coming down the side, she looks pretty good. Looking down the side over here, nothing really jumping out at me. A couple of little dings, but nothing major. Coming around to the back end on the Jeep, nothing really, some fading paint, that kind of thing. Got a little dang crease right in here. That is not your Jeep, folks. So wanted to let you know. Mirror is there, and then just push again on the Jeep. Make sure it's going to work for me. There it is. All right, Jeep Grand Cherokee, of course, is a 4x4. And the peeling paint, that is lot number 84, your 2000 Jeep Cherokee. Lot number 85, this is what you heard just start up. A 1996 Nissan. Hit the jump box, moving it forward. Started up with a jump, moved it forward and backward. Here's the engine on the Nissan. Has some fading paint on it. Come back around, she actually looks pretty good back here on the back end.
Stick shift.
Stick shift once again. Says it's 4-wheel drive. Got a little bit of a spot right there. Rust is coming through. Peek at your inside of it. We'll close it up. Once again, it is a stick shift with 4-wheel drive. Key fee on this one, $75. And a little bit of an issue right in there with the turn signal indicator light. It has duct tape, so it's one of the better duct tape jobs we've seen here today. All right, and that is, once again, lot 85, the 1996 Nissan pickup truck. Okay, this is lot number 86. You saw it in the last auction, buyer default on this one. Said he was coming a number of times and then just totally ended up going dark on us. Just to give you guys some information, when this happens, you're no longer able to bid on not only the City of Norfolk auctions, but any of the auctions that we do at Auction 757. We'll note your account, and whether it's one of the police departments, a Norfolk Airport, one of the other cities, once you've been banned from our system, you're no longer able to participate in any of the auctions. That being said, we have lot number 86 and the Dodge 2500 on this. This is a 2008 set up as a record truck on this one. No key on it. You can see what you have right here. Coming around to the back end. We'll walk all the way around so get you a look at it. And mirror is broken over here, as you can see right there. back up to the front end, and folks, that is going to be lot number 86. Okay, well, that completes our auction here for the city of Norfolk on May the 15th. Once again, our inspection will be on Tuesday, May the 13th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We appreciate you watching the video. If it was a help, as always, we would like for you guys to hit that like button. Please follow us on YouTube, as we post anything from any of the auctions that we do. You'll be notified via YouTube of the new video that was just posted. We appreciate your support, and good luck with the bidding. Okay, well, that completes our auction here for the city of Norfolk on May the 15th. Once again, our inspection will be on Tuesday, May the 13th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We appreciate you watching the video. If it was a help, as always, we would like for you guys to hit that like button. Please follow us on YouTube, as we post anything from any of the auctions that we do. You'll be notified via YouTube of the new video that was just posted. We appreciate your support, and good luck with the bidding.